guys, this is Brianna, and today I'm just going to be chatting you through the app that we're going to be using for rostering at Grace City, or one of the things that we're beginning to introduce through a app called Church Centre. So you should have received the email for the link to download this app, but otherwise you can search it into your Google Play or Apple Store to download. It's free, and once it's downloaded onto your phone, you'll want to click into it and create your login. So your email address is already recognized as creating your profile, but you'll need to add your password and things. So I've already got an account, so it'll automatically log me in. And once it's done that, you'll see this main page, which will be primarily what we're using this app for at the moment. There's lots of potential for it to be used in lots of different ways at church, but we're just going to be using it for rostering. So when I am kind of looking ahead to the month ahead and putting you into different weeks for serving, I will be sending you a request to serve on those particular Sundays. So you'll get an alert through your email and also through the app to be requested to serve. So while I'm waiting for you to let me know whether you're available and free to serve that week, you'll see on the left hand side that it's got a question mark next to it. So that's saying, hey, are you available to serve that week? And so if you know that you're available, you can just click accept right away. Otherwise, you can click more, which is next to it. Don't mind all those other things there. But there is the option down the bottom to decline if you're not available that Sunday, but otherwise you can accept it. So I'm going to click accept as if that's my role for the Sunday, and it's going to just check that you want to accept all those things. So you click OK, and then that's going to jump down to this bottom section which says the Sundays that you're on and serving. Now, don't worry about all those different sections there. Those are the different roles that I've got on a Sunday. But basically, it'll give you the date at the top, like you can see Sunday, 7th of April, and then underneath there, it'll give you what your role is for that particular Sunday. So it will say greeter, welcome crew from this time to this time. Okay, so that's the key thing. So basically you'll have a roster right in here of the day that you'll see that you're available to serve for that upcoming month. So you'll know and I'll know, and it will also be on our team calendar, which is somewhere else where everybody can see. The other thing I wanted to show you is that if there's a week in the month that you know that you're not going to be available, or say you know that you're not going to be at church, and so me asking you if you're free to be on the team that Sunday isn't going to work, you can click up to the right of my schedule says action. So if you click actions, you can add a block out. So this is where you would put in a date that you're not going to be available. So say, for example, I know that this weekend I'm going to be at Easter Camp, and so I'm not going to be available this Sunday. I would click on that date, the 31st, and it's going to end the same day. It's not going to be repeating, and then I might put in the reason this Sunday that I'm not going to be here is Easter Camp, and then I'm going to save it. And so you can now see underneath the My Schedule, it's got a block out to say that on Sunday 31st of March, I'm not available because I'm going to be away. So you can put any of these in as far in advance as you want to say, I'm not going to be available this day. And then it just lets me know when I'm going to go to do rostering for the next month. I already know that Ben is not going to be available this day because he's not going to be at church, and so I just won't roster you on that day. So you can do this as far in advance as you want to. And that's kind of a really nice and easy way of communicating. And then you've also got the option there to email me, so that links to underneath add blockout, email team leader. If you want to get in touch with me and you don't have my number, you can email me through the app. And yeah, so this is basically what we're going to be moving to, and kind of tweaking things as we go along. Already our kids team uses this form of app for rostering, as does our worship team, and it's probably the direction that we're going to be going for all of our different teams and people who are involved, because it's just a really efficient way of being able to communicate these kinds of scheduling things. So I hope that you'll give it a go, and that we can use this really well, so that everybody knows where they need to be at the right time. Really appreciate you guys serving. Thank you so much for watching this video.